In this video, we're going to go over all of the individual sections, so you can just follow along and lay out your pieces the exact same way and bolt them up. The first thing I want to show you is the orientation. If you look at the frame, it's a triangle. The flat side is facing forward. So if you see all around the frame, it's all flat side facing forward, and the single section or the point of the frame is going to be facing the ground. So make sure that when you lay out the pieces and bolt them together, you do it in this configuration. So the first thing you're going to do is the first section here is the 20-inch straight piece, and that is going to be the top section to connect your side panel to. Then you have our flat three-way section, and coming across the top now you have two 5-foot sections, followed by a 20-inch section, another 20-inch section, and now you have your three-way flat section that is being used for the other upright. And then just to the right of that is a 20-inch straight piece that will be the top section for the right side panel. Now coming down, you have a 5-foot section, a 20-inch section, and what we call our mini section. And then you have our flat three-way, which is facing across. So now we're going to go across the bottom, and this is just like we did on the top. You have a 20-inch section, a 20-inch section, a 5-foot section, a 5-foot section, and then there is our flat three-way. And then as we make our way up, it's just like the other side. You're going to have a mini, a 20-inch, and a 5-foot section. Now that's the whole box right there for the screen. Now we're going to go over the legs. As we come down now, after we get to the flat three-way section here, this connects to, and I'll try to get it as good as I can in the video, our 4-way section. So you've got your 4-way section right here, and the way you're going to set it up is it's going to connect right here so that the flat section of the 4-way, it connects to the top frame, as you can kind of see there. And then you have a flat section as I'm looking at it from above, and that's where you connect the 20-inch straight section, which is the bottom of the side panel connection. And then what I've done to the 4-way is right here I put another 20-inch section on that 4-way section, and that is the front leg, which you'll see in another video. Once we upright the frame, that right there becomes the front leg. And then after the frame is uprighted, you can see on the ground we have another 20-inch section, and that will be the back leg. Now that's a black section. You may choose to use that for your front leg if you don't want to use it in the back. Some people prefer to have that black section for the front leg. It's not as visible for your stage. It may not matter at all, or you can just put it right there in the back. So that is how it works. Now when we go to the other side, it's exactly the same. You just got to remember to reverse the 4-way section. So if you have the 3-way coming down, it connects right there to the 4-way section. Now the 4-way section, if I look at it from the top, you can see it's the flat section is facing me, and to the right we connect the 20-inch straight section, which is the bottom of the side panel connection when I go to the top of the frame. And then if I go from the side, we connect it a 20-inch to the front of that, and that's the front leg. And then once we upright the frame, we'll connect to the back leg. So I know that it's a little disconglomerated to pick a word of explaining that, but once you go through this and set it up the first time, it should be simple and clear, and you'll be all set to go. So bolt your frame together. It'll look just like you see now, and then you can connect your screen, your top or your side panels, and your bottom panel, and you can upright the frame, connect the two back legs, and you're set to go.